Well, hello, and welcome back to Create and Conquer. You've currently caught me clearing an area out above my cobblestone generator room. Now, I've only got 8 sponges, which I brought for a stack, people. A full stack of emeralds from my goblin trader, I do believe. It wasn't a wandering trader, people. He's not as generous with his trades, I don't believe. And all I'm doing is clearing this area out here, and I'll show you for why in just a little second, as soon as I've grabbed my sponge back. So I have tamed a cat, because there's quite a few of them knocking about. And if I come down here, I can't even get down the stairs, people. This is redonkulous. Just get down the bleed. Get down the stairs, you're on it. Oh, people. Ah, there we go. Right, so this area, I've taken down my machine from there. And what I'm going to do is take this cobble generator down, and I'm going to dismantle all this. Now, I may regret it. I may not regret it. But that's where pottering around gets you. So this is coming out, and what I'm going to do, using the wheels, I am going to get my cobble coming from above and dropping down onto a belt. It's going to go through the wheels, get turned into gravel, possibly drop again and get turned into something else. I've not quite decided yet, but it's definitely getting turned into the cog wheels and gravel, and we're going through this here sifter, which is going to sift them into all these goodies in here. Look at all these people. They actually smelt down to 1 bar. Yeah. So there's literally 64 ingots in these stacks. So there's quite a lot of resources here. So what I want to do is get them smelted as they come out of the crusher. So they come out of the crusher, they go into the sifter, they come out of the sifter, they get split to diamonds, lapis, and whatever else doesn't smelt out of this sifter. They come out into separate storage, then they carry on along the belt. I am either going to put my encased fans, like going across the side, so they blow out, and to smelt them as they're going along the belt, and then hopefully they're going to get put into some separate storage. I am going to use these drawers because they hold quite a lot. We're not going to need this. We're not going to need the iron generator because we've got plenty coming from this sieve here. But for now, I am going to get on with this top area, and with it being in the water, we have a bit of an issue. So I've gone round, I've put all of my glass in so you can actually see through there. I'm going to put some lights on the outside and brighten it up a little bit, and I think it's going to look pretty. But for now, I am going to get on with my work and get these sponges in and clear this blooming water out. Do you know how long this has taken me, people? Do you know how long? It's taken me a long time, peeps. It's taken me a heck of a long time. Now that's done, we've got quite the amount of space in here. But my first cobble generator machine is going to actually come here in this area. I've also changed up the glass to the clear leaded glass. I think that looks much better. I might go up another couple of layers. And then for the top, I'm not going to do it glass. I'm going to take all that glass out, and I'm going to put like a solid block there, but I'm not sure yet, people. I need to go on the outside. I can put a few lights on the outside, I think, just to make it a little bit clearer so we can have more of a view of what's going on out there. And over, right over here, in this corner, right about here, I want to do a lava farm with the dripstone blocks and such. So that can then drop through the ceiling and go into a big lava tank of some sort. So I'm going to get that done there. This all needs to go because my lava thing's not going to fit in there. It needs to be a lot higher. And I'm thinking I'm going to set the ceiling at that height right there. So that means me climbing up a heck of a lot of blocks just to get a whole lot of palaver going on. Yeah, I'll catch you shortly. Phew. Now that took some going, guys. That took some going. But this is what we have. I've used for this wall here the curly granite pillar. That is done with granite on the chipped table. And I think it's got a kind of look of like an underground or underwater temple to it. So I think that's quite nice. I've also, so I can get rid of some of the torch spam, got these bone wall lights. And I took that from the furniture table that I've got. So I can get a couple of these out here. Oh, lag spikes, people, lag spikes. And that will light the place up nicely. I can get rid of all these torches. And I'm thinking bits of glowstone in the bottom, possibly because if you were watching the time lapse, you'd see that right under this one here, we do have under there. And I've had to do it this close because I basically want to go down with the cobble generator, which will be located right about here. And the chute for everything will be taking everything down there onto a conveyor belt. And I've also got these. Now, have I got some stone? Let me go and grab a little bit of stone and we're going to go and pillar ourselves up. I did have to redo. I'll just use that. It don't matter. I did have to redo my pickaxe because my pickaxe broke. So what I got was Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch and Efficiency 4, which was pretty good. And that was on my enchantment table. I also found this through killing one of the charts. The Vampiric Pitchfork of Surgical Precision. And it's got a damage of 9 on it, people. 9. Just pause and read it, because we've also got lifesteal on it and an empty socket. This is from Born in Chaos. So I'm thinking of using that. I most certainly am. And for our first chandelier light, we're probably going to go about here. Now, we are going to do like glowstone on the outside, on the outer side of the glass. And this is a bone chandelier that I can't quite reach yet. Hold up, people. 2 more should do it. And let's jump that right on there. And that should light the ceiling up. And as you can see on the ceiling, I have cracked diorite bricks also from the chip table. I shall get the rest of that done in my time, because you don't need to see me jumping up pillars and putting chandeliers on the ceiling. I've done 8. So 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. And yeah, you get it, guys. You get it. I am going to cut this episode short, because it has took me an awful long time to get this far. And in the next episode, we are going to start our machines, basically. You don't have to watch me do the cobblestone generator. I will do that in between episodes. But you will be seeing me put the belts in and all the other good stuff. Getting it turned into gravel and then into all the various ores and things. I am also going to use the encased fans to blow the fire up from underneath, because I think that might be the best. The only issue we might have is getting the power across to the cobble generator. So I am potentially going to have to do like a chute on the outer side of that to get like my shafts to go through it and stuff. We'll see. We'll see.